Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I have a video that I probably should give a disclaimer for, because if not it would just seem ridiculous. But this is going to be a haul video of all drugstore makeup. I'm going to be doing one of high-end makeup because this is kind of the time of year when I buy a lot of makeup, and that's just because you can get a lot for really good prices. And you know, in my defense, before November, before Thanksgiving, before Black Friday, before Black Friday, I had not stepped into a Sephora, a Ulta, a Walgreens, a CVS in like 3 months, so I was really proud of myself. So please bear with me, but I just wanted to share some things with you. A lot of these things are new in the drugstore. Some of these came out for Christmas time, but you can still find them at really discounted prices. So I just wanted to share with you what I picked up, what I'm, kind of liking, maybe some initial thoughts. I'm going to try and fly through this though, because we got a lot to talk about. A couple things I picked up are some new makeup removers. I usually get mine from Five Below because I use them for everything. They're called the Fresh and Clean ones. They're like $1 for 25. They're awesome. But I've been branching out a little bit. So I did get the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets 25 makeup remover towelettes. I've had these before. I do like them. So I did pick up some new ones. And then the other ones I've been using are the Olay Fresh Effects, and I got these because they were on sale. What I really like about these is they have a really smooth side, and then they have a very textured side. And I like these because I like to use makeup wipes, especially those Fresh and Clean ones, because they're so inexpensive, to spot clean my brushes in between uses. And I find that this textured side really gets into my brushes and really gets all of the gunk out, without being too hard on my brushes. So for spot cleaning, that's what I tend to do. I use a little bit of the e.l.f. brush cleaner and with this, and it works like a charm. Now, I did order some things from BH Cosmetics on Black Friday. Was it Black Friday? Cyber Monday. And I picked up their new brush set, the black and gold one that's supposed to look like Sigma's kind of brushes. Came with 10 brushes, a tapered kabuki, a angled kabuki, flat top kabuki, a rounded kabuki, all kinds of. I need to go over them, and maybe if you want to see a review, let me know down below. But I have been using these. I've been using this brush a lot, especially, and really actually kind of enjoying them. And I think I paid like $14 for the 10 brushes, which was a really good deal, I think, for for what you get. So yeah, if you'd like to see a review on those before you order them. I know they were sold out like for 2 months after they came out, and they didn't come back in stock until like September. But I did get them on Cyber Monday, and I am enjoying those. Plus they just look pretty with the gold and the black. So another thing that I got that I'm absolutely loving from BH Cosmetics is the Makeup by Mandy 24 palette. And I just want to say I'm going to head to a Fresh Fierce Fabulous with this palette. I did a look on Instagram with this and I posted the first of the year, and it was so cool. This is such a fangirl moment for me. But Amanda Steele actually liked my picture on Instagram. It was insane. It's the big, it's not, I know 100 likes isn't a lot for some people, but it is for me. So anyway, thank you, Makeup by Mandy 24. Guys, this palette is awesome. I think I paid like $11 for this palette. I'm going to do a whole separate review on it. I love it. I've been using it. It's like been my go-to neutral palette for the past month. Really, really like it. Another thing I picked up from BH Cosmetics that is new are the Color Lock Long Lasting Matte Lipsticks. And matte lipsticks are all the rage right now. But I picked up 2 colors. I think I paid $4.50 for these. And I got Adore Me. I'm going to do some swatches, which I love the packaging on these, really pretty. These are really nice and creamy. That's Adore Me. These are not the most long-wearing matte lipsticks. I find the Mega Last to last a lot longer, but they are creamier and they feel better on the lips. They are going to be a little bit more expensive, but they have some beautiful colors. So I wanted to just get some that I thought I would wear all the time to start off with. And then this one is called Blissful. And this one is a little bit more of a dusty rose color. So Adore Me and Blissful, really, really pretty. And the packaging, I don't know if you can tell, it's just super, super cute. So I've been kind of playing around with different lashes, trying to find ones that I really like. And ones I've been loving lately are the Kiss lashes number 11. And they're actually what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can tell. They're very natural, very wispy. They're very much like the Salon Perfects. Or you can get 4 pairs of the Salon Perfect for around $8. These run like about 3 or 4 in Walgreens, but they're really pretty. And again, the 11s are what I'm wearing. And then I picked up these. These are called part of the True Volume collection, and they're called Ritzy. So they're that same kind of demi-wispy. They're just a little bit more full, and I think they're going to give just a little bit more of a glamorous look. So I'm excited to try those as well. Another thing I picked up from Profusions, actually, and I think Emily and Noelle did a video on these palettes. And these are the Stunning Eyes 10 color eyeshadow palette. There's a pink one and a blue one. At first I just got the blue one. And the reason why I picked this one up, and it's got cute packaging, it's magnetic close, you know, it's not gonna come apart. You get 10 good size eyeshadows in there. And I did a look with these and I really enjoyed it. But you get some really interesting shades in here. There's just some pretty greens, purples, pinks, purples, blues, I'm sorry. Relatively pigmented. There's a really pretty olive green in here. I did do a look with these. I really enjoyed the look. I was out doing a Christmas thing. A lot of pigmentation. They're smooth, they're buttery. I didn't get any fallout from them, so I went back and I got the pink one as well, which as you can see, I haven't even opened up, which these are $2.50 right now at Walgreens, if you can still find them. Just some wonderful little neutral palettes. Again, stock up for stocking stuffers next year. Maybe you're just looking to add to your collection and you're on a budget. But again, beautiful, beautiful, cool, and some cool tones in the blue one, some warmer tones in the pink one. You know, definitely can't go wrong with those. Those were a definite hit for me. All right, another thing I picked up from Profusions, and I've had these for a while, are the Neon Brights palettes, and there are 3 of them. And these I found at Five Below, and these come in the same like $5 palettes that they come out with every year, in the smoky and the bare and the natural and all that kind of jazz. And usually those are not too good, but these I was pleasantly surprised with, especially if you are a person who likes color but you don't want to spend money on something like the electric palette, which is expensive. These I found were a great alternative, and they have 3 different ones. They have 10 color matte, they have 10 color pearl, and then they have another 10 color pearl. So let me just swatch a few of these. Again, these are all 10. And I actually did a look with this. If you go on my Instagram and look at my, let's do this orange here. So really, really pigmented. And look at my Halloween look with the purple and the green. Those are all Profusion eyeshadow palettes. And I was really impressed with the way they blended, the wear. I got a lot of compliments on it. And it was a $5 eyeshadow palette. And it just, you know, I really enjoy them. And don't get me wrong, some of these colors are a little powdery. They're not chalky, they're just a little powdery. And when you put them on a base, so these are some of the mattes, which when you get matte colors, matte brights, that pigmented, that's really something. These are some of the pearls. And then you have a little bit, brighter neon pearl. Like, look at some of these colors. Let me swatch some of these for you. This green is so pretty. This lime green's really pretty. This pink, oh my gosh, this white. So, you're getting just some fantastic colors for $5. So if you've got a color lover in your life, if you are a color lover yourself, but you don't want to go out and spend buy the electric palette, or you want to get some more colors, or you want some mattes, pick these up. They are awesome. $5, Five Below, and plus the packaging is really cute. So definitely like these. I'm gonna have to do some more looks with these, but again, check out my Instagram, which I'll link down below, and look at my Halloween look if you want to kind of see these in action, because I really, really suggest these. If you pick anything up from Profusions this season, pick up the Neon Brights. Another thing I picked up from the drugstore recently is the Real Techniques powder brush. I have been lusting over this brush for forever. It's so soft. I haven't used it yet, but I just wanted it. I wanted a good, like, blush brush, powder brush, contour brush, whatever, kind of all-purpose brush, and I wanted this one, and I got it because I found it. Real Techniques is popping up in Walgreens. I don't know if y'all have seen that or noticed that, but keep your eye open, because I just think that's awesome, because the only place I can find them aside from Ulta is a Walmart that's like 30 minutes from my house, or 30, 45 minutes from my house. So I'm really excited these are popping up in my Walgreens. So I went ahead and picked this up because I've been wanting that brush for a minute. Another brand that I always try and pick up, products for if I see it on sale, especially if it's like 50% off, like it was on my CVS, is NYX. And I picked up a couple blushes. I picked up a cream blush in natural, and I think I paid like $2.50 for this. I don't know if you can see it. It's natural. It is a very natural color. It's almost like a really soft peachy pink. I think this is going to be really nice during the summertime with my e.l.f. small stipple brush. I cannot talk. And then I also picked up the Mosaic Powder blush in Rosy, which looks like this. And this is just it feels so soft. This blush just feels so soft. Really pretty, kind of corally pink. I don't know if you can tell. And again, I think this is going to be another really pretty summertime blush. I think this is one of those blushes that is going to be beautiful if I just want kind of that flushed look, just something really natural, soft on the skin. Keeping with the blushes, I was really excited that Milani brought these back because I missed, and I just dropped it. Oh my God. All right, take two. Two other blushes that I picked up because I was really excited because I missed out on them the first time are the Milani Rose powder blushes. First of all, they're just beautiful. Like, can we just look at those? Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. The packaging is really substantial. I love it. And I picked up Romantic Rose and I picked up Tea Rose because everybody says this one's just a must. And I love this one because it's just such a beautiful dusty color. I don't know if you can tell right there. I'm going to swatch that for you. It's just a beautiful, soft, dusty color. Almost got a little bit of brown in it. So I'm really excited about that. And then Tea Rose is a little bit brighter of a pink. And this is one that everybody is just going crazy for. Everybody on YouTube is just saying you need this blush. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. It gives that beautiful, rose glow to the cheeks. So I definitely picked up both of those. Now, I have a third one, but I decided I didn't need it. It was really, really bright pink. I tend to not wear those as much, and as beautiful as they are, I will probably end up going back and getting it because I have no self-control. But I was definitely wanted to make sure I got these two because they will get a lot of use. We're going to talk about some Wet n Wild stuff for a minute because they came out with a bunch of new stuff. First off, I'm going to talk about the Wet n Wild Fergie Photo Focus eyeshadow palette, and this is in Camouflage Couture. Now I use this for my look today. I'm doing a tutorial with this, so I'll link that down below. Really pretty. I'm not going to swatch it because I show it in my videos. But yeah, really pretty. Got that. That was around $4.99. Now, Fergie also, with Wet n Wild, also came out with 3 new blushes. Now, these are really pretty. There's a pretty matte hot pink. There's a really pretty kind of just soft, I would say coral, very soft corally neutral color right there. And then this color right here, which reminds me of one of their blushes in the color Icon. It's like a deep warm pink with gold reflex in it. This one is just, I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I don't know if you can tell. It's really natural, really soft. And even with the shimmer, it's got a little bit of gold reflex in there. Really super, super pretty blush, very natural. You're probably not even going to see it on my skin, but it just gives this beautiful, like, natural kind of contour flush to your face. Now, my one problem with these blushes is that they are very fragile. These two, I got home, didn't touch them, anything. I opened them up and they like fell apart. So I went and exchanged them. So if you buy these, just beware, be very, very careful. They seem to be a very fragile product. Another thing I picked up, and this is nothing new, is just the On the Edge cream eyeliner. Got that in black. I almost just picked up the color Icon one again, but the one I had I loved, but it dried out on me like so fast. So I thought I'd try the Fergie version of Wet n Wild's cream eyeliner. It's not really pigmented so far, but it seems to be pretty waterproof. I don't know if it says it's waterproof. It says it's long lasting. It seems to be relatively long lasting. I had to take mine off with a makeup remover. It did wear pretty well. Thing I am really excited about, and that is the Come Correct Celebrity Concealer from Fergie. Now, I am a big old dummy, and I was so excited to see this in the store that I didn't even get the right shade. I got mine in medium golden, which is probably too dark for me. I did use it today, and it looks fine. It blends right in. It doesn't really do like the highlighting concealer thing, but I like it. It's a very thick concealer. So very, very high coverage, full coverage concealer. Had to blend it out with a damp beauty blender just to get it into my skin. So if you'd like to see a review on this, let me know, because I will be really testing this out and seeing what I think about it. Wet n Wild Prep and Prime. Prep and Prime, get it like Mac? Yeah, except this bad boy was $5. And it comes with a coverall primer, which is like a lotion-based primer. It's not really silicone, it's lotion. So if you're in the market for a good drugstore primer, but you don't like the silicone, like the baby skin or the Garnier 5-second blur, this might be an option for you. And I've got to say, I've worn it once with the Wet n Wild Coverall foundation. And again, it was that day when I was at work for 14 hours, and it lasted pretty darn well. I was pretty impressed with it. And I like that foundation anyway, but it seemed to make my foundation almost more natural, because my one beef with that foundation is it can tend to feel a little heavy, look a little heavy on my skin. And I don't know if it was this or if I was just applying it differently. I'm going to have to try it out with some different foundations, but so far this might be a gem of the drugstore. I'm gonna have to experiment some more with these. If you want to see a demo or a review, or more in-depth thoughts on this, definitely let me know. All right, so that is the end of this ridiculous haul. And again, this is over the course of a couple months, so please, no judgment. As always, you guys have an amazing day, a rockin' week, and we will see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.